evening. You're watching the news on Croatian television. The county court in Osijek has sentenced former Dinamo Zagreb football boss Zdravko Mamić to 6.5 years in prison for corruption. He was convicted of skimming millions of euros in transfer fees from the club. On Tuesday, Mamić left for Bosnia and Herzegovina, where he holds dual citizenship. The court has ordered police to issue international and European warrants for his arrest, although Bosnian authorities are under no obligation to hand him over. In the dramatic fashion he is known for, Mamić told reporters in Međugorje that he would not return to Croatia and would continue his legal fight from across the border.
I will respond with weapons unlike this region has ever seen. Not weapons that shoot bullets, but civilized weapons. I would not want to be in the shoes of those who set me up. The judges are just the tip of the iceberg and one tentacle of a deep state that is destroying our citizens. I have the strength and the knowledge, and I will defend myself and my family and ensure these people don't sleep well and end up in jail.
The court has also sentenced his brother, Zoran Mamić, to 4 years and 11 months, former club director Damir Vrbanović to 3 years, and tax inspector Milan Pernar to 4 years and 2 months in prison. None of the accused were in the courtroom today. The Croatian Football Federation has declined comment until the verdict is final. Damir Vrbanović is the federation's executive director. Meanwhile, Dinamo has issued a statement in response to the verdict.
We firmly believe in the innocence of our colleagues and pledge our full support to their continued legal battle. We hope that during the appeal process, higher courts in Croatia and the EU will recognize the arguments and facts that indicate that this was not a fair trial and will allow the submission of material evidence showing that our colleagues did not break the law.
Prime Minister Andrej Plenković is in Munich for a meeting of the European People's Party group in the European Parliament. He met with Bavaria's Prime Minister Markus Söder and State Minister for Food, Agriculture and Forestry Michaela Kanebe. He also met briefly with Chancellor Angela Merkel. The EPP is taking stock of the past 4 years and setting priorities ahead of the 2019 European elections.
It was a very brief meeting on the fringes of the EPP gathering. We are working more intensely on a visit by the Chancellor to Croatia. That's the most important thing. More generally, we see each other every 7 to 9 weeks at European Council meetings. We have a constant dialogue. For me, it is important that I am here alongside the Chancellor and Austria's Chancellor Kurz as one of the 3 leaders from the EPP attending this major gathering, where we are reviewing the work done in this mandate by the European Parliament and the European Commission and making preparations for the European elections in 2019.
The Prime Minister told reporters in Munich that his meeting with Sberbank executive Maxim Poletayev on Tuesday had been informative and positive. He also spoke about his recent meeting with the CEO of the Adris Group. Adris is one of the holdouts in the Agrokor settlement.
I was informed of the position taken by Adris, which is an important Croatian company. I would be pleased if Adris were to agree to the settlement. I think it would be good for the settlement itself and in the interest of the Adris Group.
In Dubrovnik, as doctors await test results on a 3rd case of measles, a 4th suspected case has surfaced. The 4th patient is also a hospital employee who had come into direct contact with a patient infected with the measles virus.
Since the patients are all healthcare workers, they took immediate action and came to the hospital to get tested. The patient is in good condition. He has been hospitalized, and we are not expecting further complications. Of course, we are also testing people who have been in direct contact with him.
Croatia has worked hard to transform itself into a year-round tourism destination, and the latest numbers show it is working. According to the e-visitor database, tourism arrivals were up 30% in May of this year from 2017. Croatia welcomed 3.6 million tourists in the first 5 months of the year. Business in the pre-season has been particularly good in the Kvarner region, which has seen a 26% rise in tourists this year.
I'm from Birmingham, which is in the United Kingdom. I've just come in for the day because I'm going on to Split tomorrow because I'm just backpacking a bit through Croatia. So I came to Reject because it sounded quite nice.
Few days, wonderful, beautiful land. just 2 days, just quick tour, and then we'll come back because we enjoy it. It's really nice. People, nice town, nice food, nice weather.
In sports, Marin Cilic's quarterfinal match against Juan Martín del Potro at the French Open has been suspended due to rain and will resume on Thursday. Cilic and his Argentinian opponent are locked in a tiebreak battle for the first set. Tomorrow's forecast calls for mostly sunny skies during the morning. However, conditions in the afternoon will be unstable. There is a chance of local showers and thunder showers. There will be a light to moderate northeasterly on the coast in the morning and a west-southwesterly in the afternoon. Morning lows will range from 12 to 18 degrees in the interior and from 17 to 22 on the Adriatic. The day's highs will be between 25 and 30 degrees. Very warm and humid conditions are expected over the coming days in the interior. Temperatures will rise into the hot range on Friday. There is still a chance of local showers, especially late Friday and on Saturday. On the coast, frequent showers and thunder showers are expected late Friday and on Saturday. Downpours could be quite heavy. Temperatures will be slightly cooler on Saturday. Sunday, however, will be mostly sunny, dry, and slightly warmer. A southeasterly wind will pick up on Friday and shift to a west-northwesterly on Saturday. And that brings us to the end of our program. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again tomorrow.